Live from the smartwaytobuy.com studios.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Long about a Saturday night. Yeah. A rub dub, just relaxing in the tub. Thinking everything was alright.
Man,
I stepped out the tub,
come on.
on the floor. I put the towel around me and I opened the door. And in a splish splash, I jumped back in the bath. Well, how was I to know there was a party going on? There was a fishing and
You know, I remember this like yesterday. See, I'm older, thank you, but I remember watching Bobby Darin making an entrance from the back of the television studio. He started to sing the song. The shot was from the stage. He was in the back of the... And I'm trying to think, was it a Hullabaloo or was it Dick Clark, whatever it was. I said, how cool is this guy? So it was interesting. We wanted to just chat with Ron Gardner, who's really... embodying Bobby Darin on stage. Because you know what? Bobby Darin, I'm a Frank Sinatra guy, but one of the truly great entertainers of all time is Bobby Darin from the Bronx, New York. Hey, Ron, welcome to the show, man. Nice to have you with us. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing great, Joe. Thanks for having me. Much appreciated.
Well, listen, anybody who gets it, how great Bobby Darin really was, and he was the best of the best. Tell us about the show, and tell us how you got enamored with this great entertainer, Ron.
Well, you and I actually crossed paths about 11 years ago, and that was when I was just starting off in the business. I met you down in Atlantic City for a pharmacy gig that you were doing, and at that time I was just kind of trying to break into the business at the tender age of about 60-something, and just doing a show with a bunch of different rock and roll songs and so forth. And the good folks over at Mohegan Sun Casino asked me, could you do a whole Bobby Darin show a couple of years ago? And I'll actually be going there for the third time. I said, yeah, let me give it a try. And we got 23 songs. I've got a swinging band, which you would love. You can drop by, as a matter of fact, and sit in. We could do a Sinatra Darin thing. But we got backstage stories and video, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And we use all the original arrangements. So I'm very, very honored to be at this wonderful theater.
You know what, Ron? We're in Italy at the time, but I would love to, and thank you for that. But who did the arrangement for Bobby Darin? I should know this.
Richard West, W-E-S-S.
No, I had no idea, man. Because they were swinging. They were swinging.
Yeah.
And off comes the makeup. You're going to do that. You guys
Oh,
guys.
yep.
Oh, is that not the quintessential ending to a show?
Yes,
man?
it is. Yes, it is.
That is a great song. And he started doing the folk music.
Yeah.
He switched over.
Yeah.
So you do that on stage.
We will. The good thing with Bobby is because he was such a prolific writer, that he wound up writing some country songs and folk songs, and so he just took off the hairpiece and put on a vest instead, and became Bob Darin.
And he went out and he did and he was still great. But then
He was getting complaints. He went back to Vegas and he was getting complaints from the people that had come to hear him do. To hear him do all, the Beyond the Sea and Mac the Knife. And so finally they said, Bobby, we got half a house here. You got to put the toque back on and the tuxedo and give the people what they want, because we're not selling tickets. And that's what he wound up doing after at the latter stages of his life, which was really like the late 60s into 73 when he passed away. And the last couple of years were really, really tough for him. He was really suffering in his he died on December 20th of 73. And there's a great video showing him doing those songs. But the problem is he was running off stage the last year or two, getting oxygen while the band was vamping, which you can understand. Let's go to the bridge, and he's running off stage getting oxygen.
it was that bad.
Yeah, it was that bad.
In today's terms, he probably could have had a stent in today's terms.
100%. 100%.
Oh my gosh! Hey, Ron, thanks for keeping the legacy alive. I'm telling you, man, he is Bobby Darin. Now you never met him, correct?
No. I saw him though at the Coconut Grove in L.A.
You saw Bobby Darin at the Coconut Grove. That's cool. How great! Oh, so there's your influence.
Yeah, well, I was a kid, so it was very important to me.
I met somebody. I will let you go. I met somebody at Philadelphia when I was doing Philly last week, and somebody said he owned his family owned Palumbo's outside of Philly.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I said, "You saw Bobby Darin?" He goes, "I saw Bobby Darin." I said, "You saw Bobby?" He goes, "But he was a kid." But I would have loved to have seen the great Darin. And hey, listen, see Ron Gardner, and you'll catch all the essence of the great Bobby Darin. Ron, break a leg, my friend.
Thanks for having me.
Ron Gardner is Bobby
The
Darin.
shark, babe, has pretty teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly white.